Hello everyone, and welcome to this weekend preview for the week starting on June the 26th. Yes, June the 26th, 2017. And let's just go over what was going down last week, because a few things had to change up based on work schedule, everything in that sense, for this past week, where my Godsall's Turnbuckle, like the video podcast I do for wrestling, wrestling reviews and everything in that sense, I had to change it up a little bit, and I condensed it down to 2 videos instead of the 4 that it usually is. Now that was mostly due to the fact of my work schedule from the week before. It got really hectic, and it just worked out better to do it this way for at least the week. This week I'm going to try to go back to the normal schedule, do one for Raw, do one for the SmackDown show, then do one for NXT, then do one for the Impact Wrestling. But last week, I condensed Raw, SmackDown, and NXT into one video, which was about an hour long. And then I also had the Impact review condensed into its own. So I did keep them separate, but I condensed the videos down from 4 to 2. And I mean, I kind of like doing it that way, but I want to make sure I'm getting content up almost on a daily basis for you guys over here. And I'm working on a couple other things to go along with it. So last week, like I said, you had the 2 videos of the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT reviews all in one. And then the Impact review was its own video for Godsall's Turnbuckle side. I was also able to finally take the time, and I have those Dead or Alive 5 last round streams on Tuesday nights, almost weekly, but I never put the content up. I was finally able to get around to doing that. I was able to get the video, get it to the and put it on YouTube for another chunk of people to see and everything in that sense, if they don't want to watch live, because I do it live on my Twitch page, and that's something that the link's actually down in the description for in the video, that you can watch live gaming footage, usually the multiplayer side in the terms of my fighting games, and also single player playthroughs as well, which I've still got to go through the Tekken 7 playthrough. I've still got to do that. There's a lot of games actually I want to go through that I haven't done recently, and I want to. I am way behind in the terms of the single player games. I'm way behind, even in multiplayer games as well, because in the terms of the fighting games, I'm way behind on Tekken 7. I'm way behind on Injustice 2. I still want to play them, but I haven't taken the time to do so yet. In the terms of going into the lab, learning stuff, and then go to an online environment, or go to another environment in general. Those are still the game plans. I don't know when they're going to actually happen, though. In that sense of it, it may happen this week. It may not. It's just how things end out going. And like I said, in the terms of the wrestling reviews or the Godsall's Turnbuckles episodes, I'm going to go back to the normal facet. You're going to get the 4 separate videos, which is going to be Raw on its own, SmackDown on its own, NXT on its own, and Impact Wrestling on its own. We have, and I think Slammiversary is on Sunday, so expect a review for that as well. So expect one more on that one as well, assuming I get to watch the pay-per-view live. I don't know if that's going to actually end up being the case in that one. But something else that's going to be coming in this week, I don't know on Loot Crate's side, but because, by the way, I did say during the last WWE Slam Crate unboxing that I was going to take one of those off. I decided not to do that. Instead, I decided to keep that and then add Wrestle Crate into it as well. The Wrestle Crate is saying that it's going to be here Monday. So if I get myself out of work early or something or if I get myself out of work on time or something in that sense, you might see a Wrestle Crate unboxing go live before Monday Night Raw. On Loot Crate's side with the WWE Slam Crate, they haven't said it's shipped yet, but I'm assuming it's going to very soon on that side. So yes, for like the next, I'm going to probably say 6 months, hopefully, depending on funds, everything in that sense. Depending on my funds and everything to go along with it, you're probably going to see a Wrestle Crate unboxing almost on a monthly basis, because I think they release every month. And then you'll get the Slam Crate every other month after that. So you're going to get those guys happening down here in the very near future. So you're going to get those unboxings. It's something I've been actually wanting to do more often, and I'm beginning to do that a little bit more often now that I'm going to have the 2 different crates coming in. It'll be interesting to see, because I don't get to even though I know a good chunk of the independent guys, I don't get to watch a lot of the independent wrestling out there, with the exception of a couple of them where I'm not doing something in the terms of reviews. I actually watch those for fun of it. So it'll be interesting to see if I know everything that I'm getting in that particular video with the not the Slam Crate, but with the Wrestle Crate ones. It'll be interesting to see on that side. So what else is going on? Like I said, Slammiversary could be happening this week. Last week we did go back to Gears of War 4 on Saturday. Ended up doing it Saturday night instead of Sunday. And I want to try to do that again. I enjoy the game. I do have one thing I filmed for it that I have not released yet. That wasn't part of the stream. I filmed because I had a bunch of those Gears packs that I had left just sitting around for a while, and I ended out just like, wait a minute, I need to open up all these. So I ended out, yes, of course, recording it to go along with it. And you can expect a Gears pack not unboxing, but like reveal video and semi-reaction video to me getting them as well sometime during this week. Probably as soon as possible. Like I said, I've already filmed it. It doesn't really need to be edited down at all, or anything in that sense. It should be just good to go on that one. So whenever I have the time to release it, I will probably do so. You'll probably see that on there, and probably gonna get another Gears of War 4 stream going up sometime this week as well on that side. I'm looking to try to get a few more things up for you. I'm trying to, since Rambat season's over with, I have a little bit more time to get a few other things done in the terms of editing projects and everything in that sense. There's something I just need to record. I am going to attempt a top 10 list. Might as well try. I want to see if I enjoy it. The reason why I do a lot of these videos that I thought for the longest time I wouldn't enjoy, I didn't think I would enjoy an unboxing video. But I did it once, and it's like, oh, I actually kind of enjoy doing this. It's actually kind of fun for me. And I didn't expect that, because these are, like, top 10 videos are things I like to, like, top 10, top 15, whatever they have. I actually like watching those videos. Unboxing videos, other people enjoy watching them. I don't particularly enjoy watching those videos. But I decided, like, you know what, I can't really knock doing this until I try it myself, and actually try it myself. It's something I don't watch still, but it's something I'll do because I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I don't even care how many views it ends up getting. It doesn't really get that many views to begin with on a lot of those crate unboxings. So it is what it is there. So like I said, I do enjoy doing those. So I'm going to continue on doing those for the time being, and we'll see how that ends out playing out here in the near future as well. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I've got, like I said, I've got a little bit more time, and I just got to put some work into it, and we're going to try a couple other things, and I'm going to see if I end up liking it. If I end up liking it, like if I put the work in and I don't enjoy it, I'll probably still release the video, but then just say, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this anymore. This is the only one I'm going to do, or something in that sense. It will depend upon my enjoyment of working on the video at that particular time, to see if I end up doing more. So with that being said, everybody, I hope you guys enjoy the content that's coming out this week. I thank you guys for watching everything, and have a great week ahead.